Cool.
Cool.
Welcome to episode 3.
Episode 3.
We're in the Swigg, so we do something a little bit different.
Yeah.
And we got Shane.
Hello.
Hello. And once again, I've written shit down so we know what the fuck we're talking about.
We're ad-libbing again. For fun.
Ad-libbing again.
I just feel like it works better that way. I feel like if we had a bit of structure, it just wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I reckon we'll just go with it, go with the filming, just have fun with it.
I think it's going to be great. The last two have been great. We're getting like, our last podcast got double the amount of views that we had in the first one. And we know that this is going to take a long time. They say like, what, 20 episodes before a podcast starts really taking off? And we're on the third one, so we're doing all right.
And it's because we started doing them bi-weekly.
We are bi-weekly.
Yeah.
That's the thing now.
I
didn't know bi-weekly was a thing.
Or has it been? I think it's been a little extra, is it?
Is it?
Who cares? We're on the third one.
Who cares? But we are going to do it every Tuesday from now on.
If I remember. I forgot that we were doing it.
I was like, oh, where are you? And he's like, oh, I'm on my way.
And then he was like, that dude's not your Shane. And I was like, oh, I'll message him now.
Brilliant.
And you got here before me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Anyway, so what do you do, Shane?
So I used to be a bartender in this venue, lovely venue this is. And but I'm basically a bartender all my life, and now I'm going into sales and marketing, and going into that role now, leaving hospitality after 17 years from that job. So this new exciting times.
Yeah.
Changing it up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and this place has done so well over the years.
It has, man, yeah.
I mean, like, everybody goes to the Swigg.
Yeah.
Like, everybody turns up there. I mean, obviously, Dav's going to do a bit of B-roll, a little bit of promo. He knows all about this shit.
I know him. I know him.
Dav's like,
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, Dav, isn't it? Right, what are we going to start with? And I know we're going to start with.
Oh, so why did you ask?
I asked to be dramatic, but I know we're going to start with.
What are we going to start with? I know what we're going to start with. Go on, Shane.
Oasis.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Honest to fucking
Am I the only one that doesn't want to go to that?
Honest to God, I don't care. Like, if I see one more story with Oasis...
If I see his fucking face somewhere again...
I don't know, I think it's really good that they got back together. I think that, but we all know why, though. It's because Noel's skint after his divorce.
Yeah.
Because he's taking it all off his nose. Really.
Wow, on the oi-oi. On the oi-oi.
On the oi-oi, he has been for the entire time.
I was wondering if we were going to start with that today or not.
Did you think I was or not?
No, I didn't know where you were going to go with that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just so fucking annoying though. Like everybody's like, oh my god, Oasis are gonna go there. Now listen, I recently went to see fucking Foo Fighters. Now I love the Foo Fighters. Saw them 15 years ago, one of the greatest gigs I've ever been to, right? I recently saw them in Cardiff. It's like watching like 4 old men on stage. And I love Dave Grohl.
They are old men now though.
Huh?
Yeah.
They are old men.
They are.
Just how you like it.
I wish I was there.
I should have been there.
Yeah.
But like, it was just so disappointing because like I've been waiting to see him for years again, and I thought, right, I'd go up there, and like Dave Grohl's on the stage, and he was like, like singing really slow, and then like, wah! And I was like, this is just, he's trying.
That's the point though, no?
Yeah, it's not the point though, because he looked like he was really trying. I feel like an old man was really trying.
So you think he should just like give it up?
No, I don't think he should give it up. I just think that there should be more support for him on that stage, because his bandmates are just like...
Well, he's probably struggling as well, because like his friend died, Taylor...
I don't want to go into this, because we get a lot of hate, but like, I agree.
You love it. I swear you bring stuff up purposely, just to be a little bit controversial, yeah.
Well, I'm going to be controversial. I think they should fuck off.
Yeah.
I know they're going to sell out, because everybody's banging on about it.
We're back on Oasis.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
They're going to sell out. Everybody's banging. Do you like Oasis?
I only know one song and I only half of it.
So you don't really care too much?
I don't care at all.
I don't
I think it's good. Do you care, Daf? Daf, are you excited about Oasis?
Dad don't fucking care about his podcast.
He's not even new.
He's like looking down, he's like, I'm not going to fuck about this.
Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind going to see them, but I'm not paying through the nose for a ticket.
But
They're going to be ridiculous.
You know it's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
People are like, there's 2 gigs in Cardiff.
Yeah.
And I was like, do I want to go see him? No.
I think it'd be a good day though, it's about the day, innit? But the thing is, I know the ticket's going to be ridiculous because apparently what I read is that both Noel and Liam are going to end up with like 400 million by the end of the tour. So the ticket's going to be close.
So they lasted long anyway. My first gig and it's just like in each other on stage and walk off.
Yeah. They'll sell
Each
tickets, they'll argue, and then they'll be cancelling the tour.
Yeah. In the episode of Jerry Springer.
400 million.
That's what I read. It was Daily Mail Online. We know this is my source.
I mean, like, let's do some quick math. It's never going to be 400 million, is it? They're not going to end up at 400 million.
Why are you looking at it?
He's looking at
Whenever there's a dispute with something, you look at Google.
Dad, we look straight at Dad. Dad's all the way.
It's like last week. It was like we didn't know what bi-weekly meant. He had the answer before we knew.
Yeah, he did. He knew.
Yeah, but by all accounts, 400 million. Like I know the papers exaggerate.
I don't think fucking 400 million. And also, it's like 5 songs.
Yeah.
It's not 5 songs. It's like 5
It's 5 songs, isn't it?
And one
I
good one.
don't know why I'm defending that.
What is it? Wonderwall? Yes. Supersonic? Definitely. Yeah, that's the album. Definitely maybe.
Right, we
the
don't
album
need to
for
just list all the songs you know.
No. But I'm telling you, can anybody name any other songs past that?
I didn't know any of those.
Right, you've got to think about it's not just the small, it's all the merchandise, it's the promos, all the stuff they're going to get from it.
The hairdressers are going to be, the hairdo that they're going to do. He's going to make loads of money from this.
I'm not going to be doing any of those haircuts.
Did you see the fucking reels? I screenshot one earlier, right? And it was like, fucking get it out. Right, hold on. I literally screenshot this shit earlier, right?
Which one? This is the one with all of the haircuts.
All of the haircuts. Did you see it?
It's the mod haircut.
This one. See this?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Right, I'm going to show.
Rod
I'm
Stewart
going to send this to Dad, and he's going to put it on the screen now, right? And it's like, key for the tickets and Oasis reunion goes on sale. Be like,
it's just all Paul Weller.
But it's Paul Weller. But Paul Weller is that vibe, isn't he?
I know.
Like, I mean, like, if you have this haircut, Dad's going to show you this again, right? And you wear Stone Island.
I think it's a cool hairstyle.
You're really down on prehistoric change.
Do you know what I might actually? Do you know what I actually might do? I might actually cut my hair like that for the next podcast. No, I probably.
Tell you what.
No,
if this episode gets more views again 2 times over, he has to get our haircut done.
I'm not going to agree to that because
No, he's not going to agree.
No, because my hair's half my personality, so I can't.
He's like Samsonite.
Let the public decide, really.
And especially now I've found my new style. Do you know what I mean? I'm milking this hairstyle.
I literally sent a picture to someone just now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, just went to the podcast and he's like, Dan's hair's on point. You know
I messaged him on Saturday. I
it
finished work on Saturday and I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm in the flat. I was like, what do you meet me for a drink? I said, my hair's looking really good and I don't want to waste it. And I made you come here because this is where I always come.
This is where we go. You go to the Swigg.
The Swigg is the Swigg. There's one thing that I've now, it took me ages to admit it, but you do make the best margaritas.
So you hear me told, yeah.
In Swansea.
I like what I like, see? I like my favourite margaritas and I make what I like and he likes margaritas.
You just make the best margaritas. It's not too sour, it's not too sweet.
Yeah.
He gives me half a salty rim because I don't like a full salty rim. He just makes and for ages and ages he's like, do I make a good one? I'm like, yeah, it's alright. But like now obviously he's off and is Jones. I'm like, yeah, he does.
I love a marg. But like fucking tequila, man, fucks me up.
Well, tequila's actually, there's no hangover with tequila. If you get tequila soda lime, you're hangover free. You're fine.
That's why I started drinking tequila so much.
Blanco.
Yeah, because it's so cleanly made and it's pure tequila. It's not full of shit. And that's the thing with a margarita. It's tequila,
Concho, lime,
and lime.
Yeah, and you shake over. And
so if you drank tequila all night,
you won't get
you don't get a hangover.
Because it's a clean spirit. It's like sort of like vodka, but it's like 0 calories. You know what I mean?
how have I not known this?
That's probably why your friend drinks tequila as well, because they know that it's you don't get rough from. I never literally feel hangover.
You only
Apart
get rough
from the time
from the
when we
sugars in
ended
the
up in
drinks.
town and I drank like 10 of them.
What's that?
Remember that time we ended up in town and I drank like 10 of them here? We were sat by the bar because it was so busy, but I was sat by the bar right by Shane.
Yeah.
He just kept making
You just go like that. You didn't even say anything like that. I'm like,
And I literally just, I just gave Shane,
All right.
no, I gave Shane a nod and he just started like making his own.
I'm serving 10 people and he looks at me going, I'm like, oh,
And then we went into town. Do you want to see a picture? This is how drunk I was. I'll send it. I'm going to send a picture to
yeah.
Bob. This is how drunk I was.
Dad's still probably not paying attention.
No.
Sounds like, yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, it was so rough. But carry on talking while I try and
Yeah, but I did not know tequila.
Yeah, I love tequila, man. It's really good. You can do so many things with tequila, but like it's one of those spirits you just like. It's just fun. You know what I mean? And it's
So how
guilt
long
free.
have you been here?
So I've been here. I'm probably gonna get it wrong. I think I've been here for maybe 3 years because I've been with my girlfriend for almost 4 years, and I came here a year after we met. So I think near 3 years almost. I have to fact check that. I signed it to Daft.
So
Dad knows all.
that night that I was just telling you about, that was me.
I remember that.
And you give me your little daffodil, but like, look how drunk I was.
It's not even his hat either.
Yeah, but I think it came off and then someone clocked it. Look.
Oh my.
That's pretty good.
That was like 12 margaritas.
You were sending.
Can't blame me for that.
to Dad.
And then Shane, we were meant to have a photo, and this is me looking at Shane, as if to say, like, what do you want?
So small.
I look so small. Look how small I look in that picture.
Look at Tiny Tim.
You've got to put these on. You've got to put these on. These are fucking hilarious.
We did get them in the end, though.
I know, we were besties back then, weren't we?
We were bastards back then.
no,
Now
no.
you're moving, I don't care.
So
No.
you came like the Swigg has only recently started like.
So basically, yeah, so Swigg's been here for over 8 years now. But only in the last few years when we, I think it was towards the end of COVID, Root decided to expand and buy the place next door, pass the wall down, extend the bar. It was really small, lovely, cosy, but we wanted to make sure the business survives and go over. So it's got an opportunity to do that, and it was probably the best thing this Swigg's ever done,
Dude,
because
like
we've never
everybody
been better, you know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
loves it, doesn't it?
Well, I used to come here when it was half the size
Yeah.
of this morning. It was such a vibe then.
Yeah.
But then when obviously there was like plans to knock it through, everyone was really excited about it. And it just seems to have got bigger and better
Yeah.
over the last couple of years. And especially now with like the live music every weekend.
Yeah.
It's such a pull.
We're in a Goldilocks zone here as well, because we're not too far away from town, and we're just far enough away to be outside of town as well. So people
town
come
is
here.
shit, though.
Yeah, so like it is
But
sort
I
of.
get what you mean though, it's like the sweet spot in it.
Yeah, it is,
If
yeah.
you want to go into town, it's not too far
Yeah,
to
yeah,
walk.
exactly.
But if you want to stay
You're
here,
far enough away to get drunk here, but you're close enough to still go to town there, and it's not far, but it's really
so,
good.
no, I completely agree with you. It definitely is a sweet spot.
Which we do regularly.
Yeah,
You do regularly.
I hear all the time.
He fucking lives here.
This is why
Yeah.
I get discount.
Yeah, you think she gets this come, anyway?
No, but that's the thing. Some people do. There's all new staff here now. None of them know me
Yeah,
anymore.
there he is. You're like, do you know who I am?
Do you know? I've been here for fucking years.
Rafe did give me a card once.
His face is on the bottle.
Yeah. Before you were even here.
Yeah, I had a card with my name on it, but I
You
don't
lost
even know what
it,
it
yeah.
is. And she written me, she said,
VIP.
"Dad,
Hard with your name on.
for my discount, so I can
Yeah.
show people in the bar."
With the Swigg VIP cards, it's
I'm gonna
funny.
throw it out there.
You're
Ick is like I went into the ship once, right?
Yeah.
What a fucking
Yeah.
ship.
Shipping, is it?
I went into the ship in, right?
Yeah.
And the guy that I was with, he goes, use my member's card. You know, fucking member's card for the ship. What the fuck?
I've never heard of that. Like
No.
in here, fair enough. I'm not gonna. Sorry, Nick. I'm getting discounts on drinks.
Do you have this guy though? You just said you don't.
I did when I had my card.
He's like marketing. So he's giving you a card saying that you're
I
getting
trust me,
fucking thing.
I know I
and
do
you're
because
getting
my drink is always cheaper. And sometimes when I'm sat at the bar and Ruth sues me, I don't pay full price. But that's because I do Ruth's hair as well.
Okay. So what are we talking about next?
So when we stay on topic about X, so one of the things we love to talk about most episodes are X.
Yeah.
Have you got any X?
Anyone likes?
X.
X. Oh, few. Well, in hospitality, X is people just, wanting to get your attention, but then realizing they don't own you and you just do whatever you want. My ick is that when you be in the bar, you become not a person anymore, so they can just treat you like shit. That's the ick for me. I'm like, when I walk behind the bar,
people,
it's,
holding money up.
yeah,
What
yeah.
about whistling?
I take the money off and walk away. You know what I mean? I don't
tables.
care. I mean, so, yeah, anything.
But like, do you know, like you just said now, they don't think you're a human being. So they send me about. They think they own you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
such a fucking big thing, isn't it? I hate
I know.
that shit.
And the best
It's
thing for me is people go, oh, I know the owner. And so do I. I mean, that's the biggest one.
So
Everyone
do I.
knows you. And I've had it in every business I've ever been to, because all my owners have been quite, big bosses, and everyone knows the owner. So when people come up to me and say, I know the owner, can I get a discount? I go, no.
It doesn't make a difference, does it?
But also,
Doesn't.
That's just
They make you put more money on
just
top.
trying to do a job. Like.
who the fuck asked?
I know, I hate that.
I wouldn't
fuck
have
off.
now that's an ick. I would never embarrass myself and be like, I know the owner.
Yeah.
I would just rather pay full price.
It's horrible. I hate that.
Fucking
That's probably my biggest ick. Someone saying he knows the owner. I'm like,
Fair enough.
cares?
Yeah, all the jobs I've ever done, I've never worked in a bar.
No.
I've worked in a bar.
Have you?
How'd that work out?
Have you? Yes, I don't. I was like 18 and it was like a social club.
Yeah.
It was fun. Oh, and I worked in the Brinswick as well briefly.
The Brunswick.
The Brunswick, yeah.
Oh my god, that's like fucking old man pub.
That was.
Oh, you got the one on the back street.
Down the back streets, yeah. But I was working in Uplands at the time, and I was like on £50 a week, and I needed more money. So I'd finish working the salon at 5, and then run down to the Brunswick for 5:30 and work till 11:30. Get paid £30 for a shift, and I have to pay £20 for a taxi home. So in the end, I realised, what the fuck am I doing?
And you're working in Brunswick.
I don't mind the Brunswick. Don't hate it in the Brunswick.
Shut up. I went there like one time. And I
Would you maybe you need to go back?
And I felt like I was going back in time. I walked in there's like fucking old men everywhere. Another Rick, old man pub. And you.
I love an old man pub.
You should have stopped before you said pub.
I like old men too.
Like an old man bar.
That's probably why I'm actually going to go and see Oasis.
Are you actually going to see Oasis?
I see how expensive tickets are. I'm not getting back and see Oasis.
No.
Yeah, but you know that there's going to be a fuckload of talents. They're just going to buy it for the house, and then there's going to be loads of people just overpaying for that shit. And Cardiff is one of the first gigs.
Is it?
Yeah. Like I saw earlier, 25th of June. I don't even know how I know that. But it's the first gig, so you know that the first
They've
gig...
only released like 8 dates so far though. Because they're probably going to happen.
Are they actually?
I should imagine so.
We're back on Oasis, were you?
That's what the Spice
I know.
That's what the Spice
Oasis
Girls.
is going to be the fucking bloodline of this whole fucking podcast.
He's editing.
I'm so fucking annoyed.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, like, if you were Oasis though, and if you're that age, and you're like, you know what, we're coming to the end of our time, should we do one last hurrah for 400 million? I doubt they gave 400 million.
Google it.
I need to
video
know.
game,
I need to know this now. Can you Google it quickly and see how much you're getting paid?
It's on Daily Mail online.
Daily Mail is bullshit.
It's not. You know this is my source of.
Here's a video of him saying to the camera, saying, "Am I okay? Yeah, I got 87 million in the bank. I'm alright." Like he said, he's like, "No, guy."
Of course you do.
Yeah, he was just like,
I got 87 million in the bank. Flex.
I know. Who has that kind of money?
I'm joined to the Wi-Fi.
Sounds like I can. I got no Wi-Fi.
I'm joined to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Change the password.
Well, you find you now, you?
I'm trying to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you later.
Yeah, we'll do later. Right, what's the next one? What are we talking about next?
Let's find out why he's moving to London.
I hate the place. No, I don't fancy the change. Like I said, this is my last hospitality job, and it was probably one of the best ones as well. Obviously, like, I made the most friends here, the most customers, people, everything. But, you know, friends with you, yeah.
We're friends.
And so I'm going away with a heavy heart. Obviously, I need to make a decision now. A lot of things are changing in my life in the last couple of years, and the last year actually. You know, I moved to Swansea 3 years ago, and then got engaged last month or 2 months ago to my fiancée, lovely.
Ask him where he got engaged.
So we went to Italy, to Sicily specifically, and Taormina, and we were just there for 10 days, and lovely weather next to the bloody volcano. It was erupting every 5 minutes, and we were just out there for a week. I thought every couple of days to get tanned and everything. We went to the grand opening of this famous shop, you might know it, Deutsche Gabbana. And we went there first, right, and then had a few drinks, cocktails, because there's a bar there as well. And then I bought like a lovely shirt as well, so I got a lovely silk shirt from there. The next day I thought, next day I bought actually, next day, and I had it in my pocket, and I was going to do it. I wasn't going to do it in the shop originally. I was going to do it in a restaurant, and then really nice overlooking the bay. And I looked to my right, there's another guy next to me with a ring in his pocket, so I couldn't, like a box, couldn't do it there, so I thought, forget. I called the girl I'll text the girl that were working in the Deutsche Gabbana store saying, am I allowed to do it in the shop? She said, yes, come over. Gave her my phone when I got there. She said, I know what to do. She used to be like a wedding planner. And she was like, cut over. She said, oh, Grace, come over here, take a picture. And I was standing there next to her, and she was sitting down. And I just, she cut me out my pocket, and I said, will you marry me? And then it went on the shop floor, and it was just customers clapping and all that.
What?
Yeah.
That's
and then the manager was there. He came in specifically to see us, and he gave us free champagne, and he also offered us to have the wedding party for free in Deutsche Gabbana.
Fuck off.
Either in Milan or in Taormina. So it'd be really cool. Yeah. We could tag him in this, you can watch the show.
Yeah.
So like you were wearing a silk shirt?
So I was wearing my Deutsche Gabbana shirt, lovely 100% silk, I was so nervous because like
100%.
it's perfect good sir.
All the
And it's
warranties.
also as well because it was a Taormina edition of the Dolce & Gabbana shirts, so it's only sold in that store in Taormina, and then at the day as well they only sold 6 of those shirts. So it's basically right now probably sold more, but there was only 6 in the world right now basically out there, and I got one of them. So it's quite unique, you know what I mean? And it's got like all the Roman theatre there, the volcano there, got loads of different things on the shirt. It's really cool.
But do you know to like go and get engaged in the fucking Dolce & Gabbana clothes?
Yeah.
Dolce & Gabbana.
Yeah.
And then they go, you can just use our shop for the fucking offer.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
And they were loving it. They said they would never, obviously the shop has been like 2 days old, and there was obviously there's a bar downstairs you can go to. Over there you did a lot of places like Louis Vuitton had a bar, they all had a bar, loads of places had loads of bars there. In Taormina. So there was a lot of good strip of all these high-end shops and stuff. So I thought we'd go there, and they said I'm so happy that they chose us. The first ever proposal in a Dolce & Gabbana store.
That's pretty special though.
It is, yeah.
That's bougie and pretty special. And in a 100% silk shirt.
Perfect.
You should frame it.
You should frame
And just
that.
wear it, and just wear it on a special occasion.
Wait for the wedding.
Well, no, we'll get another one for the wedding. Maybe they'd give you one for the wedding.
They didn't charge me full price.
You never know, maybe if they see the podcast, they might.
Maybe they might.
If they see the episode,
See how many views this gets for it?
I love the Kardashians. Remember when Kourtney got married? She went to. You see that episode?
Which one?
But in the Kardashians,
When she got married,
When she
yeah.
got married, she went to get a dress from Dolce & Gabbana.
Yeah?
Oh, dude.
I can't believe those
We're the
words come out
same,
your
man.
mouth.
What now?
I love the
I
Kardashians.
fucking love Kardashians.
Hates Oasis, loves Kardashians.
That's where I'm at. And I'm the straightest man you'll ever know.
Apparently. I thought I was meant to be the Puff.
Definitely.
And you're the Perm.
Hey, listen, I love Kardashians. But anyway, what are we up to next?
So I reckon, because it is your last hospitality job, you should make us a couple of cocktails.
That'd be class. I can.
You think that would be fun?
Yeah, sure.
We're definitely going to have to make my margaritas. So
Make
I
a
need a drink,
margarita.
actually.
One last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Margaritas are my favourite.
Favourite.
Salt.
Make it happen, is it? Okay.
What is this though? What is
So this measure, so basically is 25 and 50 mils, and these are the standard measurements for the UK, law requirements or whatever. This is called the jigger, and these are the shakers, glasses, and ice. That's the standard stuff you need for a glass. So this cocktail is a margarita. Our darling's favourite one, yeah. I'm also gonna, you want a margarita as well, yeah?
Love a margarita.
Yeah, I'll make it 2 margaritas then. I'm going to do it unsalted, okay? It's a lot of hard work, mate. Come on. I'm not going to pay for this.
I'll just go and get a salt sachet.
I can get a salt sachet.
Yeah.
I'll lick
Yeah,
the rim.
salt up.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Right, this is going to be a standard one, right? Let's go.
Standard marg.
It's going to taste the best still, though, you know, it's mine.
Also, he does make the best
So,
marg. I'll give him that.
I'm going to make it as if I was on the dead nights with you guys. Oh, yeah, music playing, DMF playing.
What? Can I get a margarita?
That's what we do to each other. We sign each other all the time.
You know, no, he knows
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
I know.
No, you know about it.
He knows about the other thing as well.
Also, I know some sign.
You actually know something?
My friend, she knows sign.
Yeah.
She knows sign.
She's off the deck.
And she's done like. Is it
Part of the
like?
death gang.
She's perfect. She means
Is she done? Is it this?
well, that's just touching your face.
What does that mean? Okay, no, don't touch her face.
That one, is
What does
it?
that mean?
I just Jesus, I think. I don't know.
We always do this one.
That's no, that's
No, that's what it is.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that one.
Don't do that. Cut that.
I was going to whisper to him that, but I realised.
Oh, we'll keep it in the group. If we don't tell him,
I'll tell you off camera.
So yeah.
Someone's gonna know what that is today.
3 podcasts. That's it then. Isn't it? Shut down.
3 podcasts.
The last one.
Okay, so.
Right, so I'm going to go through it. And on the bar, you got to give us a house and stuff like that. My selling point is basically when I make a cocktail, I do a bit of song and dance about it. And like when people see me make a cocktail, they go, I want a cocktail because it looks fucking good. I do it soon. I do milk, yeah.
It is a fucking.
It's a bit of a show as well.
It's a show.
So everything I do is part of the parcel to make that person next to him want to buy the same cocktail. Because cocktails here are £8 a cocktail or 2 for 12 on the weekends, whatever. So it's basically like you want to make
See how
sure
we
it sells
dropped the
them.
marketing in there.
I know.
It's £8, but 2 for 12 on a weekend. If you
Tuesday,
turn up.
Wednesdays and Sundays. Only at the Swigg all day. So yeah, this is how we do it. So basically, I can start off with it. I flip the bottle up and catch it in. Obviously, I'm making two, so I do double measurements over. I pour it in like that. There we go. First drink down. That's the tequila, and then you got the concho. Same process. Make sure these are on over. Line it. Put it inside to the top. In that. First two ingredients.
This is very fancy.
So you got the spirit. You got the liqueur. Those are the two contrasts, and then you need the sour and then the sweet. So this is the sour of the lime. Normally for him, I do go for fresh lime, but I'm kind of boxed in here. And
You are boxed in.
I do vanilla. Well, it should be regular sugar syrup anyway, but I like it sweeter, so I do that.
I love it.
By body, I do the ice. Usually when I do the ice, then I do that, and I pour it over, and then I go over and I put it on top. It's on top now, right?
That's so aggressive.
So you take it over, strap the air for it, and then you do. What you do, you want to get that lovely frost on the glass.
Has that ever come flying off? Has that ever come flying off?
Yeah. Oh, yes. It has happened once or twice. I've been covered in my own drink before.
Is it?
Worst one is I did a special martini and wearing a white t-shirt and it's everywhere.
Oh.
So it's not good. So you add a bit of extra ice to the go.
This is if you want it on the rocks.
Professionals, we do a little bartender's taster, so we, quality. Oh, that's lovely, guys.
It is actually lovely, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you just
Then,
say that, is it? Oh, that's lovely. Do you want some?
Thing. Pour it over. If I'm making one, I do a system called dirty pour, where I won't add the ice. I'll just add the ice that's in here and just straight over. Because I'm doing two, I need to separate them and make sure you don't keep pouring it over. Right. I just add and then I go over like that. And then I just get that. What I do is I just chuck it in the sink and leave it go. But then this is what it is, and two margaritas. We go. And garnish over top now.
Oh, look at this, this is great. It's pretty easy.
Straight in, like. Decent.
It's not the best you've ever made.
I know. I'm limited here, mate. I'm limited.
No, I respect that you boxed in.
Boxed in.
I respect what you're doing under pressure.
Thanks, man. Potential employees are going to hire me now, aren't they? Not the best I've ever made. That's strong.
Lovely.
That's strong.
I love it.
Cut down, right?
But you don't get hangovers.
So what are we talking about next?
I was going to ask you what his favourite cocktail was to make.
Well, I should have showed you over there, but I got, on the back of my leg, I got this tattoo. And I don't know if you can see that. Camera. But on the back of my leg, I have four of my favourite cocktails. So margarita, Mai Tai, mojito, and Negroni. That's my four favourite cocktails. And I've got it tattooed the back of my leg to let everyone else know.
Everybody.
And
Everybody knows.
everyone knows that. And those four cocktails are the ones I make the best as well. So I make the best mojitos, Negronis, Mai Tais, and margaritas.
How long have you been doing this stuff?
So I've been doing it for years. I've been making cocktails for years. But when you're in a position like I was here, and my last job in town in Bar 6, and even when I was working for Morgan's Hotel, you have a bit of freedom, creative freedom to make what you want, and you just mess around and you find out your favourite drink, and you work that forever and make it your best job. So yeah, you make thousands. I probably made a couple of thousand cocktails in the last 3-4 years. I've been in this Swigg alone last
I've only
year.
had half of those.
Yeah. But we used to make in Bar 6. We used to make every month. We were making. We were probably selling about thousands of Porn San Martinis every month. So it's just like it's a top seller, and we make our own Pacific ones as well.
Why are Porn San Martinis top sellers? Because I've had one of those. They're fucking terrible.
It's just simply just fruity and it's passion fruit and it's
It just
pineapple
easy to
juice.
drink and they're like the
It's
girly
really easy to
cocktail.
drink. It's biscuit.
It sounds like with a shot of prosecco.
It's
Yeah.
no. If you
meant
come
to
up with your shop recycle, I'll throw it back.
I had to pour it onto the...
So this ideology of having prosecco with the Porn San Martini, it never comes with it. It's not with the drink. It's simply added there to sell more prosecco on top of that. It was the industry. It's almost like the diamond industry saying you need to spend this much on a wedding. They added it in to sell prosecco to it. So there shouldn't be having any prosecco with it. It's not prosecco.
I thought that the Porn San Martini.
Yeah.
Did you think that? Dad looks like he loves a Porn San Martini.
He does look like he loves the Porn San
He's like, I
Martini.
fucking know, I love it.
Someone told me you was meant to pour it onto the passion fruit to bring up the flavour.
So it simply is if the bar wants to do it. But it started off in a pub probably to do it. I don't know. But where in every industry I've ever been to, that's like a higher class industry that where we make the best cocktails, we don't add the prosecco because it shouldn't go with it.
Because it cheapens it.
Because it's shit. Yeah.
Okay. Whilst we're next, because this is going to be a thing. I hate plastic glasses. Hate them.
Yeah. Just straight bottles.
Yeah, I don't like plastic glasses.
It goes
No, we have to get them in because people smash them all the time.
through. Do they?
Yeah.
Of course they do. It's a pub.
What?
We spend thousands every month on glasses sometimes.
Shut up.
Because we have like a rack, almost every one of our glasses now. Besides the pint glasses and stuff, they're all plastic now.
They look
They
like
look
glass.
nice, yeah. They're nice, good quality stuff.
Like you're not drinking out like a Margie, like plastic pint,
Yeah.
like them ones.
Yeah, I still don't like them.
But
Can't
when
please
you are
everyone,
making
Shane, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. I prefer glass, but what do you do?
What are you going to do? I don't talk about cars a lot because I talk about cars in the day, don't I? So like, I mean, do you know when you talk about something all the time? Don't get me wrong, I would talk cars all the time. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
into
know.
cars or no?
I love cars. Well, it's weird. I don't have a license. I don't drive, but I do like cars. I do vintage cars and old school, like 70s, 80s, 90s cars as well, especially because that's when the engine was the best. And now it's all hybrid and electric and stuff.
Oh, I know.
But,
You know, like everybody's trying to catch on to the whole 90s thing at the moment, and I'm selling so many cars, like 90s stuff. At the moment, we're just selling out. Everything I put up, the stuff I put up is cool anyway.
Yeah.
We modify it. So, but yeah, no, it's cool. You love it, don't you?
Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's surprising most people wouldn't think I'd be into it,
No, you love it.
but I love cars.
That's how we got talking, really. Isn't it?
That's how we got into it, yeah, that's where our friendship stemmed from. I did say we're going to do one of the episodes in a car
That'd be cool, yeah.
while I'm driving.
Oh,
that'd be fucking
well, you're driving.
terrifying.
And do you know what? Terrifying. You should teach me how to do like a donut or something.
Fucking hell, I'll take you to Monaro and we'll do a fucking burnout in the donut. We'll do that.
Imagine me doing a burnout.
I do burnouts all the time, don't I, Dad? All the fucking time.
I know how to stop a car from spinning in the snow.
How do you know that?
My father told me. Because if you skid, you turn into the skid, right?
I do, yeah. No, but I actually do. That's
The
what
e-brake.
Stop yourself from spinning, you turn into it.
turn into it.
Stop.
Never pull off.
I feel like
never
if you
will.
want to do a spin, though, you turn the other way.
If you want to be dramatic about it,
I feel like we'll do in a couple of episodes now, we'll do me doing a donut or a burnout.
that'd be fucking sick.
By Ken Block.
From the block. Daddy from the block.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good segue now.
I know. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up because, like, obviously we haven't got that much time left, have we?
No.
Your dad laughing.
We're like,
I know. We got 5 minutes, have we?
No,
Come on, one more thing. What are we talking about this week? What's in the news? What are we talking about? What's
well,
the
he's a
last-
guest, why don't we let him decide?
What are we talking about?
what we talking about? Like, you know,
Anything.
I don't know. Like what? What's our
Do you feel about? We could talk about your moustache.
moustache?
Like,
Yeah, it's probably the most talked about thing in the Swigg.
Oh, really?
I became nothing.
That didn't mean to be patronizing in the slightest.
It was a little bit.
No, I know. This moustache is probably most
It
famous than me.
reminds me of the wild foam braids.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
No.
I'll add a clip.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
I get a lot of names from here. People keep calling me Pedro
that's
Pascal,
funny. It's from, like-
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury. You look like Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. I
see
got all
that.
sorts of names.
You sing.
Mario. It's anyone.
Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, I get that.
Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar.
Yeah. So I just got a lot of names for
The
it.
dad from the wild foam braids.
Correct.
He does.
Screenshot that. Send me that.
That's gross from his nose. It's a bit wild at the moment. Thing is, I've been trying to get an appointment at said place, but he can't. He's fully booked apparently.
Because you always message me saying, can I come and have an haircut now? I was like, no.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm booked until next year. Like, I'm
I
fine.
am, I'm fully booked. I'm not lying.
I, however,
Yeah.
not only get a haircut, but a lunch date.
And then lots of cocktails.
I don't know.
That'd be cool podcast. Him doing your hair when you talk. Ideas, boys. Ideas.
God, you're
So
an idea man,
for you
isn't
guys.
Marketing.
it? Marketing.
Sales and marketing. That's why I love it. I'm leaving hospitality, but I'm staying in the people industry. So like, I want to be.
What are you going to be doing?
So it depends on what it is. I've applied to a few places. Like I like Jägermeister, so there's a brand out there that I probably want to work with over there in London. There's a few jobs in any marketing company for breweries, or even if you work for like a hotel marketing from them. So it's just basically like keeping in the sales and the people side of things, but without having the the customer side of things of people talking at you. Just you're selling them stuff rather than they coming to you. So it's why I want to do, and I kind of like get progression, you know what I mean? And I love it. I can't wait.
It's exciting for you. Well, the Perm and the Puff wish you the best.
I know.
In LDN.
I mean, London, like, and I mean, living it up in the big city.
Hope you don't get stabbed.
If this does get big, or when it gets big, we'll come visit you.
Definitely, yeah.
And avoid getting stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to London one time. I swear to God, I did. I went to London one time to the Troxy. Is it Troxy?
No?
Is it called a Troxy? The fucking old, like... I went to see a band called Cake. You guys do not know what that is, right? Okay, right. And I wanted to see them for fucking ever. They're like a Sacramento band anyway, right? And we were like walking, we went to this Troxy place, and it was like in the ends, like I'd say like at the East End. Am I in the East End of London? I don't know, right?
Albert Square, is there?
No, fuck it. It's called a Troxy. But like we pulled up, right, and I had this shitty Passat sign, pulled up inside the road. I was like, nobody's gonna rob this, nobody wants to know, right? And I got out, and we were walking past some shady characters, right, like outside the shop. I'm not joking, right? And I was with my ex-wife at the time, right? And we were walking past these people, and she was like, oh, they look really dodgy, but no, they'll be fine, right? And as we were walking towards them, they're like a group of like shady characters, right? And they were like pissing. One of them was pissing up against the wall, and it was like streaming down the thing. And I was like, oh. Now, I'm a big guy. I was bigger back then, and I was genuinely scared. Right? I genuinely was. Look at these people, I was like, I'm scared. We're going to get stabbed, right? So I said, right, be polite. I was like, sorry about that, thank you. I want to step over this guy's piss. And he was like, yeah, that's right, white boy, step over my piss. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get stabbed. That's my only thing.
You're not going to step in it.
But
then you said you didn't feel safe in Bristol.
No.
What?
You said that last week or the week before. You felt unsafe in Bristol.
Bristol.
I feel like you're just a scaredy cat.
I'm not a scaredy cat. I'm just aware of my surroundings.
Rough in the end, isn't it? Rough in the end.
Rough in the end.
Yeah.
So I wish you luck. Thank you very much for having us tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Thanks for being on.
No.
Thank you, Dav.
Thank you, Dav. Thank you.
I haven't seen him in ages.
I haven't seen him in ages.
I know, I haven't, no.
Little reunion.
Oh,
Lovely boy.
about.
Lovely boy.
He's always about.
Decent
He
bloke.
lurks in the shadows like Batman.
He does. That's what makes it the fun the best.
He's like the mysterious guy behind. He came out once in the first episode. He's never going to come out
He
again.
did walk past the camera last week.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because one of my clients today was like, who is that person? Like, you'll never see him. You'll just hear
Who
him.
is that person you never see? It's Dan.
So we will see these guys again in 2 weeks.
Thank you very much.